we are on my boss's motorcycle right now. Suzuki GS450. Is this going to be my next cafe racer project? I wish. It's not. It's his commuter bike. I wouldn't really actually chop this bike up because it's pretty beautiful and pristine. But these models are pretty good. The GS models, and the KZ, or no, that's Kawasaki. The KZ Kawasaki models are pretty awesome too. But really, when you're looking for a donor bike for a cafe racer, you want something that has the right frame for it. Otherwise, you're going to have to be doing a bunch of metal and welding fabrication, which is kind of a pain unless that's like what you do professionally, which I don't. So the less cutting and welding you have to do to the frame, the better. And the Suzuki GS models, the Kawasaki KZ models, and the Honda CB models, all those are perfect cafe racer bikes. So if you're kind of on the hunt for a easier custom cafe racer project, that's what you want. Any of those models are perfect for it, and they're all freaking awesome bikes. I've been looking for a Kawasaki KZ for a while too, the KZ 1100 I think, or 1000, I forget, but those bikes are freaking, they're fast and they're really awesome looking. But it's hard. I've only seen one, and it was you know, just perfect condition, and everything was totally stock and beautiful, and it's like, I'm not gonna buy that and then cut it up. Like, that would be terrible. Someone needs to ride that in its original form, because it's a shame to cut up like perfectly fine vintage bikes. If it's a barn find, or you know, a bike that's been sitting, has some, you know, scratches, some things wrong with it, those are the bikes you want to give new life. But taking like a perfectly fine, beautiful vintage bike and cutting it up for your custom project is heresy, my friend. Don't do it. Don't be one of those guys. If you're wondering why I'm riding my boss's bike right now, so I'm a marine scientist.
Marine biologist.
I work out at the NOAA research station in Manchester, Washington. But so yeah, I guess shout out to my research station where I work. But anyways, we do a lot of aquaculture research and just aquaculture in general. And so right now I'm delivering a bunch of oyster babies. Basically, they're oyster seeds, so they're really young oysters. They're like less than 3 millimeters. They're teeny tiny, and I'm delivering 75,000 of them to a farm that's going to buy them from our lab. So we're about to get a big fat check, which is pretty freaking awesome, because a lot of work goes into spawning out oysters, rearing the larvae, making sure they survive. So it feels really good that we're getting a paycheck for our hard work. Well, I mean, we get a paycheck anyways, but that our company's getting a good paycheck. But yeah, if you've been, you know, following my channel from when it first started, which was, you know, not long ago, only a couple months ago, and I've wondered what I do for a living, since I work on motorcycles. I'm not a mechanic in real life. I am yeah, like a marine scientist, starting a thesis next year, which will be pretty exciting. Hopefully it won't keep me too busy to not be working on motorcycles. I won't bore you with what my thesis is on. I think it's really awesome and exciting, but I think the average Joe will think it's pretty boring. If you're also wondering why I'm riding my boss's motorcycle and not my own, it's because I freaking crashed mine. And then second of all, if you're wondering why I'm riding a motorcycle to drop off 70,000 or 75,000 oyster seed, it's because I wanted to. And my boss was like, do you want to take my motorcycle to drop these off instead of taking you know, your car? I'm like, hell yeah, that sounds way more fun. It's pretty nice out. This, as you can see, the drive is freaking beautiful. I think this is Beats Drive, aptly named. Just take the motorcycle out, drop off some oyster seed, and get paid. Can't complain. So I figured I'd bring my GoPro and take you guys along with me, so you can kind of see what I'm doing when I'm not working on motorcycles, I guess. When I'm not working on them, I'm riding them, I suppose. I have so many freaking marine biology puns, and it's taken a lot of will to not just tell those non-stop when I motovlog. That's all I want to do, is just tell puns, especially marine science affiliated ones. How come the two algae never had sex? Because it was a planktonic relationship, right? I mean, that's pure gold. You're cringing. It's okay. I get it. I think they're funny. I can't figure out how to get his bike into neutral. Oh, I did it. There we go. Oh, it just comes all the way out. And we're back off again. Time to go deliver these oysters. Ah, I want to be in the sun, not the shade. That's nice. I wonder what the top speed is on a Suzuki GS450. Maybe 90? 90 if you're lucky. Oh, the speedometer only goes to 85. I guess that's the top speed. I bet it goes faster than 85, but let's see. Let's try real quick. Yeah, okay. 85 pretty easily. There was definitely some more headroom. Man, now I really... The GS might have to be my next Cafe Racer build. A GS850 would be amazing if I could find one of those. I haven't seen very many though. Or I could just steal this bike. Jeremy, if you're watching, I'm stealing your motorcycle, bud. Sorry about it. Ooh, she's trying to die on me there for a sec. That was weird. Put the clutch out too fast, I guess. I don't know. Oh! Wasn't expecting that. That was a quick light. Getting close. What's up, cutie? Oh, nope, she's like 55. Actually, she was probably like 65. Where the F am I going? I don't know if I'm here or not. Hey Caleb, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, dude?
I'm good. I think I'm at the Sea Discovery Center. So, and I see the marina. I wasn't sure if like we have some office somewhere or...
No, you're good. Just hang out in the parking lot. I will be there in like 30 seconds.
Okay, you'll see me. I'm on a bike.
Cool, sounds good.
Alright, see you soon. Bye. Feels like we're in Cambodia or something, delivering stuff on an old motorcycle. Alright, we got the oysters delivered. 75,000 little baby oysters that we spawned at our lab and reared. Feels super good to be getting rid of those and to be getting money. Go ahead. But going forward, just because this is kind of, I feel like, a random little moto vlog during just like a work week, but basically I've got parts trickling in that I've ordered for my Honda CB750 Cafe Racer project. The parts are coming in. That's basically just been the bottleneck. I'm waiting on more parts to come in. This weekend, today's Thursday, this weekend I'm going to get started on a few things. I'm replacing the clutch and throttle cable at the control switches on the left and right handlebars. So that's the plan for this weekend. I'll get those all set up. And if I also want to, while I'm doing that, it would be nice to replace my levers and my brake master cylinder, but I don't know if they're gonna get here in time for this weekend. So basically they have to come tomorrow for me to be able to install those, because it would make sense to install those while I'm installing my throttle and clutch cables, but I might not, you know, I might not be that lucky. But yeah, so stay tuned for, you know, me back in the shop finally working on the Honda CB. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you haven't yet, check out, I've got a Facebook and an Instagram now, so if you want to follow me there, get on over there. I post updates there as well, and pictures that, you know, you might not see on YouTube, they'll be on my Instagram or on my Facebook, so check them out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Cheers.